sun in day around here. Um, just checking in with you guys. I have one little tidbit story that you'll probably hear about it already. And as you can hear, I'm not sure what, have a little bit of covered by the Hill News, being covered by a few different sources, but it's on, actually, it's about male birth control. Now, when I saw this, I'm just thinking the next thing they're going to start doing is spinning the whole male. So I guess we're on to male reproductive justice now. Is what we're going in. Is that what we're doing? We're about to enter the male reproductive justice stuff right now, or male reproductive equity, or male reproductive liberties. So there's a liner from the Hill, and I think Euronews is covering it, and they're saying that they've got this, that the U.S. thinks that they have finally gotten a birth control that's actually 99% effective in mice. And yeah, but then, they say, oh, well, all the ones that came before this, and I'm paraphrasing and just kind of summarizing this. You guys can go out and do your diligence on this. You can, they said that all the ones that came before, it created, side effects such as depression, um, weight gain, irritability, some of the same kinds of things actually that it creates in women. But it does make me think that this the the whole population agenda and all that stuff has to be real, because why is that? Why would we be leading in male reproductive justice and male reproductive liberties? And why would there be focus on, they haven't perfected the current one for the females, so why would they be doing that? um I and I guess it's a conscious decision, of course, that hi, Fancy Truth and Marty Lauderdale. Thanks so much for tuning in. So they've got, I don't know that, and I'm not saying that men and women don't share equal responsibility when it comes to procreation and family planning, as they like to say. They put that virtuous label or title on everything, but then they give you all those, debauchery kind of derelict choices and whatnot that are, less than humane choices, and offer all these, byproducts and underground kind of services to you, or black market services are still going on with that. But I'm just thinking, if we're gonna start giving males birth control, I don't know if are men willing to, are they willing to participate in this? Are they willing to do the risk? Because sometimes I think one of the questions was, or either the question inside maybe the study was, that was this because it's effective 99% in an animal, would it be as effective, in human beings? So I think the goal is to roll this thing out by the end of the summer. So they're going to be rolling out this male birth control test, or they're going to be rolling it out. Hi, Mercy T. Thank you so much for coming in. So they're going to be rolling it out by the end of the year. Um, so I guess you can look forward to that. With everything else going on, they're working on that. So yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they'll probably even upgrade to a shot or something. But it's every 4 weeks. I guess you take it every day. And then they said that the study also concluded that these mice were able to reproduce, after 4 to 6 weeks or so. There was a window in which they were able to, of course, procreate again, like after coming off of it, they were able to resume that. But that is, there again, that would be the choice of the man, I guess, to participate in that, just as it has been for the women. But it just makes me wonder, is it really about responsibility, or is it really about controlling the population? When I think about, population and control and all these things, I go back to something very That would be the last words of Bob Barker on The Price is Right, when he would say, "I'm Bob Barker with the Price is Right in our faces all the time." They're not new. They're just but I'm saying, but you know, that we don't have, yeah, they're working on everything to quash, I think, humanity, or to reduce, the people. Ginger, no, 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 stop, no, no. So, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I ran into that, but then I don't know. It's almost like, it's almost like, I think there's also, like, for the dark side of things, there are people that are actually jealous of those. There's a darkness out. There's people out there that don't want to see humanity continue. I'm sorry to say, you might call that conspiracy theory or whatever, but there are people that don't want to see man continue, and without procreation, I don't. How does it continue? And that's been my, like, to me, just a fundamental question, even when it just comes to, even, abortions and all these things, not just one, demographic of people, but an entire race, an entire species. Without it, humankind does not continue. If we're going to be putting all of the emphasis on reducing population and all these mechanisms and all these, they're going to bring full circle. Yeah. So I'm curious what you guys think about this. And I'm not saying, like I said, this is not about men not having equal opportunity. It's just, but in this time, they're worried about how they can eliminate more people than even, how about improving where we are? Like, let's do better where we are. How about that? Ronan says the timing of this war is so faulty. They all have to be in on it together. It's like they're just these campaigns are very bad. I think these wars are campaigns, and I didn't realize that. It's a campaign. They need everybody to be in from head to toe. They need to convince people that this is what they say it is, and they'll stop at nothing. But yeah, but I just think that there's many little wars that have been launched. I think it's on humanity. It's on the next generation. They're setting up the next generation. I think the next couple of generations, actually. I think humanity will be more broken, and more. Yeah, they won't have the fortitude. They won't have the same. They won't last as long. They'll be weaker. Yeah, we've totally taken a much more weaker. We're on a weaker inflection than anybody else, is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Who else is here? But this is just a little nugget. I may come back and get into a shadier spot. As a matter of fact, there is a shadier spot. Sit down, Ginger. No, do not eat my cord. Don't. You are just so dominating, you. You're cute, but you're dominating me. You're trying to dominate me. Yes, you are. Okay, so don't mess with that. Okay, but yeah. So I found a place here now. I got Ginger. Sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Don't bite me. Sit down.